So as I sit here connecting, uh, um, okay, so I'm just thinking because as I'm sitting here, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start writing. That is one of the things I'm going to do. I sat down. I made time today specifically because I wanted to write, and it's starting to get hot. Okay, so I got to close the house up. I got to keep the air on, but um, I have been working a lot in film, so I haven't had a chance to write a lot this week. And every time I've had the chance, I feel like I've had to either prep another project. I'm getting ready to travel for work with my directing. So, I find that like I haven't had as much time as I needed or wanted to write. So I made time specifically today. And I had to run a couple errands this morning. It's my only day off. So I sat down. I really, really, really hope that I get as much writing done as I want to because I need to accomplish a lot because I'm really trying to finish the second draft of this novel so I can start giving it to an editor and stuff. But I freelance, and I mean, I'm starting a whole new career at the age of 50. I always wanted to be a writer. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to write a novel, and I finally decided to just do it. This is the year that I did it. I sat down, I wrote my first draft, and it went good. I'm very happy with it. And so now I'm sitting down and I'm really being really specific about the way that I do the second draft because I want it to really be good. I want to maximize the time that I have when I sit down to write. But which I think everybody should do. I mean, it's like, and I have ideas and goals, and I sit down and I have my whole thing. I have a nice glass of wine. I'm sitting here relaxing. Um, I'm playing music. It's all great. What I want to say is, I realize that like, even if I sit down and I get everything done and I decide to write, even if I don't get, even if I don't write or I don't write as much as I want to, I have to remember that one, it's okay because I made the time to do it, and that's the goal that I was trying to reach. But I think I also have to realize that it's okay to forgive myself if I don't get as much done as I wanted. And so I am saying that it's also okay. You need to forgive yourself and realize that like writing is hard. It's like we're creating something from nothing. It's the same thing when you paint. It's the same thing, when you're choreographing a dance, like, or when you're writing music. Like it's all creating something from nothing. And art is from the heart. So for me specifically, it's like I have to be forgiving of myself if I don't accomplish as much as I want. Even if I wrote like a paragraph, I feel like I at least did something. So um and I have to remind myself of that because I'm working a lot. Now I plan on taking time off at the end of the year to really focus on my writing, but in the meantime I'm working a lot. And so I have to remember that that's a decision I made. I'm willing to work around that with my novel. So I have today off. It is about 12:30. I plan on writing for the next couple of hours and see how much I can get done. I at least my goal for today is to finish chapter 7. That's the chapter that I'm working on today. I want to expand it. I want to get really deep into the characters and where we are in the story. So that's my goal for today. But I have to be honest that if I don't finish it, I know that I will be mad at myself because I was too distracted, or I don't know when I'll be able to write again because I film literally every single day for the next week, and then I'm traveling, and then I'm traveling again. So there's all these. I have all these excuses, but they're just things that I have to get done. There are also things that I love to do. So traveling actually really inspires me. So I'm really excited about being able to have a chance to travel. And then I work really hard when I'm filming, so I can take the time off to focus on writing. I just have to make sure that when I take that time off, as in today, that I maximize that time. But if I don't finish as much as I want, it's okay to not be mad at myself. It's okay to not punish myself. It's okay to still be proud of what I accomplished. And that's something I have to tell myself every day. And that's just something I want to share with you. I think that's really important. I think as artists, we sometimes want to get mad at ourselves, but the fact that we're creating is actually the journey in itself. And so if you are creating today, I just want to say, good luck, Godspeed. You can do it. We can all do it. The finish line, there is an end in sight, and we just have to keep going step by step till we get there.